Hi and welcome to this Empties video. The reason I'm doing this in video format and not writing a physical blog post is because there's quite a few products on some I've got quite a lot to say, on some I've not got a lot to say, so I thought it would be much easier to sit down and just talk to you about them than do an essay, which probably no one's going to read. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I've got a bag here full of the Empties that I've probably been collecting for the past 6 to 8 weeks. And they are well due a visit to the recycling bin. So I'm just going to get started. Just going to pull them out randomly and we'll see what happens. So the first one is, and this is fighting, this one obviously wants to be first, is the Lizel Gentle Face Exfoliator. Now this product I've had on offer for years. I did a Lizel brand chat video post last week, what I'll link below for you. This is just basically a really good exfoliator. It's simple, it's easy. I don't think it will upset sensitive skin. My skin can get quite red and reactive. I wouldn't say it's sensitive, but it gets there sometimes, and I have absolutely no problems with it. My fiance's used this before. He likes it, although he probably won't want me to admit that, but he does. It just smells gorgeous. It does the job. The jojoba beads just like roll over your skin, so it's not scratchy. It's not going to irritate you at all. And if you do use a AHA or liquid chemical exfoliator, you can use this along with it. You're not going to overdo the exfoliation because it's so gentle. So I would highly recommend that. On to the second product. This is what I thought was going to come up first, but that was inside it. So this is obviously an empty candle. It's from Space NK. It's their own brand, and it's the only product I've ever had from their own line. The reason I purchased it was I did an online order and I had to spend £5 more to get free postage, and the postage I think was £4 or £5 anyway, so I thought, well, I might as well. The sale was still on and there were some things that were quite cheap, so I thought if there's something for like less than a tenner, I'll just buy that anyway and spend £4 on postage. And this candle was there and it was exactly £5, and it's the Vetiver and Cedar scent. Now it's really, I'm going to do that thing that everyone does in videos and just puts their nose into a candle and closes their eyes because it does smell so gorgeous. The Vetiver is obviously really fresh and green and relaxing and quite spa-like, and the cedar's deep and woody, and together it's just a perfect marriage of a relaxing, lovely home smell. If I'd known I loved it this much, I would have bought about 5 of them, have one in every room. It's just gorgeous. It'd make a beautiful men's fragrance. It just really is lovely. It's fully sold out now. I went back to order some more and it's gone. If you do see it kicking around, or if you indeed work for Space NK and there's still some that you can get your hands on, then I really would recommend it. To give you an idea of the size, what does it say here? 270 grams. So this is an empty £40 diptyque size. So you can just about see you're getting a lot more. Obviously, in my opinion, you can't really beat diptyque candles. I'm a massive fan of them, but this was great and well worth £5. Next we have the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. Now this is gorgeous. I don't want to bang on about it too much because if you like me, I'm a beauty addict, read various beauty websites and blogs and things, you've probably heard about this and you've probably tried it. It's around £17 and you get 250 mils. So it is quite expensive, but I think it's worth it in my opinion. It's so moisturising, smells beautiful. It's not a sickly, synthetic, almondy marzipan smell. It's really natural, really gorgeous. You can pour this over running bath and you get really nice light bubbles and your bath smells gorgeous. It's just lovely. You can shave your legs with it. It's just beautiful, and I'm going to actually keep this. This isn't going in the recycling because you can get a bag, like a refill bag, which I think is about 3 or 4 fills of this for about £25. So it's really good value to do it that way if you are as addicted to it as I am. So that is that one. Very much, actually, out of everything in this video, this would probably be number 2 on what I would recommend. Number 1 you will see shortly, if you can contain your excitement. So next we have Roche-Posay Sarah's Ink. Definitely not the number 1 product I'm going to recommend. I do really like this, and I think my gripe is not with the product, it's around the hype this product has created, because it's a zinc sulfate solution. That's all it is. It's a really simple product. This is actually from France, so it's the French packaging. I've repurchased it since it's come to the UK, and it's got like a sticker wrapped around it, obviously in English. Now, the people for La Roche-Posay that have marketed it for the UK have put it as a toner for oily and problematic skin. It is in fact just a cleansing solution for sore skin, red skin, nappy rash for babies, razor burn. It just calms the skin down, and I think that's why it works with blemishes, because if you've got angry sore spots, this is going to soothe them. So it's not astringent. Please don't think if you've got really oily skin, it's going to clear your skin up in a couple of days. It's not. But it's a good prevention, it keeps the redness at bay, and it's nice. If you want to try it because you want to try it, obviously go ahead, but there's better stuff out there, especially if you just want a simple toner. But it's good, I like it, I've repurchased it, I like to have it around. So that's the Sarah Zinc. Then we have, similar to the almond oil, similar family kind of products, and this is from Lush. It's their Rose Argan Body Conditioner. Now, I firstly love this because it's called Ro, and obviously my name's Rosie. Some of my family members call me Ro, so I just thought that was quite cute that it had my name on it. But it's just a gorgeous product. It's a skin conditioner, so exactly the same how you would wash and condition your hair, you wash and condition your body. It cuts out having to moisturise when you get out of the bath or shower. I'm painfully lazy when it comes to looking after my body. My face, I could spend half an hour on my skincare routine morning and night, but my body, as soon as I'm out the bath or shower, I'm in my pyjamas and that's that. So this is a perfect lazy girl's product. It smells beautiful, it's got argan oil in there, rose, it kind of smells like Turkish Delight. And unlike some Lush products, which I think some people do think smell a bit too sweet and a bit too sickly synthetic, although they're not, but you can get that kind of like their Snow Fairy shower gel, for example, that's just like way too sweet for me. This has still got a natural smelling rose to it, so it's not anything OTT at all. You feel so moisturised after I've shaved my legs with that, and then with the almond shower oil, I then slather this on and you will have the silkiest legs you've ever had in your life. It's about £10 to £15 and I would highly recommend this. This is probably number 3 of my top 3 recommendations on this video. So number 1 will be along in a minute, but no, it's great. And they do some other ones as well, but the Rose Argan is my favourite, but just pop along to your local Lush and have a sniff and see which one you prefer. Now let's do number 1 recommendation, and it is NARS Sheer Glow. To those that know me, this will be no surprise. This is I think I'm now on to bottle number 4, which I repurchased before this ran out, because it's been selling out like crazy at the moment. It's been really difficult to get certain shades. Just for your reference, I'm shade Light 2, which is Mont Blanc, and it's just a gorgeous foundation. I just think if you have to think of the perfect foundation, for me it would be NARS Sheer Glow. Yeah, it's got a bit more coverage than what you're going to want every day, but it just goes on so beautifully. It's really pigmented, so it covers your skin really well, but it still looks natural. It's probably, I'd say, got a natural finish, satin natural kind of finish. It's not really dewy, but by no means it's not matte at all, but you can obviously mattify it down with powder if you wish to. It's just beautiful, and I think a lot of gripes that I've had when people have been talking about this foundation is they're willing to say, oh, it's not sheer and it's not glowy, but I think the glow is meant to be because it gives that natural kind of, lit from within, I hate saying that but it's true, natural, really healthy skin look, and the sheer is more in the texture, like a cashmere jumper would be sheer, or something silk, or that kind of silky, smooth kind of finish. I think that's what they mean by sheer, not the actual level of coverage at all. It's about medium. But it's just beautiful. I'm going to shut up about this now because I could sit here for the next 25 minutes talking about this foundation. But get a sample if you can, because it is gorgeous. Right, on to the last 2 products now. This is there's some packaging in there, I do apologise. This is a sample, and I normally wouldn't kind of put samples in these kind of videos, because I think the point is you're seeing products that I've used from start to finish, so you know that you've liked them to a certain extent. But the reason I wanted to pop this in there, I'll tell you what it is first. It's the This Works Sleep Plus pillow spray. And it was a decent sample, so it was 5ml, it lasted me a couple of weeks. But the Plus one is about £7 or £8 more than the regular deep sleep pillow spray. I don't really know why, because it did absolutely nothing for me. It smells lovely, so when you go to bed and kind of spritz it on the pillows, it's a nice environment to be in if you do like lavender based smells, but for me it didn't help my sleep at all. I think it's massively overpriced. I think the love that the deep sleep pillow sprays had has made probably a lot of people buy it that didn't actually need it and probably doesn't really do much for them. If this works for you, then great. Obviously, I can't say it's not going to work for you. It may well work for you, and that's brilliant if it does. But for me, a bottle of lavender essential oil from Holland Avilable Boots for £4 or £5 would do the same job. So that's that. And finally, we have a eye cream, and it comes in the form of the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is like the jumbo size, so it's 28 grams, so it's a lot bigger than the normal. I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to so you can get a grasp of it, but it's a lot bigger than the normal eye cream size. I've absolutely used all of it up. I love this eye cream. I hate eye creams that say that they're going to do all these miraculous things and they don't. This simply just hydrates your under eyes. Especially if you're concerned about kind of premature aging. I am 25, so by no means am I saying that, oh God, I'm really worried about aging in my eyes and everything, when there'll be people that are older than me that are. But I think it's just good prevention, because for me, if you're really hydrated, a wrinkle can't really set because your skin's just so soft and plump. And this is exactly what this does. It's a basic, brilliant hydrating eye cream, so if that's what you're after, I would highly recommend this. And I'll buy it again. I'm trialling out a First Aid Beauty one at the moment, which I'm not wowed by, so when that runs out, I think Mr. Avocado will be back in my bathroom. So that's it. That's all of my empty products from 2015. I'll let you know when there's another one, probably in a couple of months' time. Any questions, let me know. Any blog posts that I've done about these specific products or mentioning these products, I will also pop below along with prices and links and things. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this, and I will see you all soon. Bye.